you guys' part? When you come into this game tonight, are you just having pretty filled with confidence?
Oh, I mean, we definitely want to play with confidence, but after our first game, we know they're a great team. I mean, Boston University is always a good team, and they're a top team in the nation when we played them, and we're still one of the top teams in the nation tonight. So we try and play with confidence every night, but no, we were definitely prepared and knew what we were going to be expecting from them.
They didn't, I mean, by their own admission, they would say they didn't play as well as they played it on their home ice against you guys, but what was the game plan just in the first 10 minutes of the game for you?
I think we wanted to get after it pretty quick and hard, pucks deep past their D and get our forecheck going. I think it paid off for most of the night. There was definitely a few lucky bounces we got there. It led to a couple goals, but I mean, I give credit to a lot of our forwards. I thought they were working really hard and they were getting up in the play and got a lot of chances kind of generated off our forecheck.
It looked like a pretty even game until late in the second. You guys get 3 goals in the last 6 minutes or so. What changed there for you guys really to take control?
I mean, one, I think Mike Clemente played very well for us tonight. I thought made a couple backdoor saves there early in the second, and I mean, if any of those go in, I think it's a different game, but a couple of saves there, and then we kind of just stuck to our game plan and our systems, and kind of paid off for us in the end of the second.
And how much was that game plan of cleaning out Clemente's rebounds and then scoring offensively?
Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, kind of expect your boy to make the first save, and he definitely did that and more tonight. So our job was to kind of pick up sticks and bodies after the first shot, and I think our D did a great job of that as well.
Where does this? You guys have such a tenacious style. I mean, even the first game you played against BU and UNH, and some of the other games you guys have played well. Is it just a hard-working thing that you guys have going on, or?
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely hard-working. I think that stems down from the coaching staff for sure. I think just with the group of players that we have, I mean, I think that style fits our team quite well. I mean, BU, they have a lot of great offensive players and a lot of skill, and I mean, I'd like to say we have a lot of skill as well, but we definitely have to rely on our work ethic if we're going to be successful later on.
You mentioned some of those lucky breaks, the goals. 3 of them, to my count, not year 2, but 2 of the 3 goals were bouncing pucks in front. They kind of threw, not the most glamorous, but there's goals.
Yeah, I mean, they were just quick little plays. I mean, guys going to the net, and I mean, they're definitely lucky bounces. But I think with guys going to the net and causing a little action in front of Milan there, I thought he wasn't able to pick up a couple of those bounces, and they kind of reflected a goal for us. So we'll take that.
There were obviously some BU players who were unhappy with you personally after the last game. Did that enter your head at all? Do you let it affect you?
No, I mean, there was an incident last game, and I mean, that's just something that goes on in hockey. But I mean, definitely probably a little bad blood there. But I know both teams are just looking to find a win tonight, and lucky for us, we found the win.
You're on your goal. You almost looked like you were waiting, like you knew you were getting it. Is that a set play that you guys have worked on or something? Or?
I mean, it was just kind of a battle on the boards, and when we were on the power play there, so an extra guy, and I just kind of found myself down low, hoping that we'd kind of come up with that puck. And it was a nice play by Jack down to the corner there to me, and I mean, had a couple guys committed in that battle, and I got to take it to the net there and kind of stuff it home.
Playing with Jack, obviously he's been one of the top offensive players in the country this year. Can you just talk about what he does that makes him so good?
I mean, Jack's an amazing player, and I've definitely benefited from playing with that guy. I mean, practicing with that guy every day and watching him play, I mean, there's so many things to learn from him. He's got such a great skill set, and I mean, he's just one of those guys that he sticks with. I mean, the puck, he never loses that puck. He's always able to make a play out of nothing, and that's huge for us. So I try and keep up with him out there and just try and work well together.
Has your style always been to try to get under guys' skin since you were a kid, or is this a relatively new thing?
I mean, I'd like to say I've tried to play the same way since juniors, kind of thing, and I mean, I don't know if you'd say it's trying to get under people's skins, but just trying to work and create space for myself and the line mates that I'm playing with, and I guess if that's kind of getting under guys' skin, then I guess that's part of it.
But it can give you a pretty good advantage at certain times, right?
Yeah, there's definitely a fine line, and I mean, sometimes you have to be careful. You might find yourself in the box, kind of overcommitting yourself to that role. So the coaches are always harping on you to kind of be careful there. And I mean, I definitely have to walk that fine line to be successful and help this team out. So it's kind of something I look forward to doing.